Hi, welcome to Elaine Enlightenings's video blog number 50. It's great to be back. I have taken quite a break since my trip to Bali, and I've had several different things going on with my health, and so it's just great to be back. I've also decided to do my video blog here in the dining room kitchen area where I have a desk and use my webcam for the video blog so that I have a quicker time to import and everything. Just another thing that came to me, I believe, in a desire to simplify my life. And I'll save my recording studio for doing my products that I'll be selling. And I know the background's a little busy here, but I'm proud of my grandma fridge. It is covered with pictures that my grandchildren have drawn for me. So that is a lovely thing for me anyway. I know it's a little busy back there, but that's okay. It's life, and this is all about being real. So in this video, I'm sharing with you an experience I had in Bali. And this is entitled Guilt is Hell because in the Course in Miracles, it's lesson 39, is called My Holiness is My Salvation. And the question that's asked in this lesson is, if guilt is hell, what is its opposite? My holiness is my salvation from this. And so that's the foundation for this video. So here I am on my trip, and I had my first day by myself away from the group, and I went on a trip, day trip, where I went and did a sea walker experience. And you'll be able to look at the photo underneath the video that I uploaded so you can see what that looked like. And from looking at that, you'll be able to see probably why that was a good experience for me, that I could keep my glasses on and see and enjoy the ocean floor. So it was a very neat experience. And I'm not a big fan of water or going underwater, so even though it was sort of like a baby step compared to somebody doing maybe scuba diving or surfing, for me this was a big step, and it was really fun. But what I want to share with you about that has related to guilt is the fact that when I was on my trip out there on the boat, out on the small boat out to the bigger boat in order to do this experience, I saw and witnessed a Balinese native person. He was a man, and he was fishing. So he was very traditionally garbed and on his little kayak-looking boat, to me is what it looked like, and he had his basket on his back for putting his fish in. And it just was quite a contrast to what I was doing, as you can kind of imagine. And as I watched that, I noticed that my ego wanted to make me feel guilty about it. And I knew that that wasn't a life-serving energy. So I just didn't think about that. I just focused on the fact that there was quite a contrast going on and just observed it. And I noticed it again on my trip back to the beach. But then as soon as I got back to the hotel, I met someone who was a friend that was still there at the hotel, and so this person wanted to hear about my trip. And so I sat down and shared with them. And so in this sharing, I really noticed that this person wanted to talk about how the many experiences that we'd had on the 2 weeks together, that they felt like it would have been better if we had done some things actually helping the Balinese people directly, instead of so many things that was really about us. And it was very interesting to me because then I really noticed the guilt coming up really strong. And again, I have been taught and know that guilt is not a life-serving energy, and yet at the same time it's not something we want to suppress or repress when we are aware that it's there. It's really important to release it, and that's what tapping is for. And that's at least one method you can use, and it's a very powerful method. I love how it works. And so anyway, I've just noticed that I've had a lot of health problems, and I had some challenges before I went and while I was on my trip, and they've continued since I got home, and in some ways accelerated. And this a lot of times comes from suppressing or repressing guilt. And this is very important for us to be aware of that. And so what I'm going to do when I finish this video blog is I'm going to go over and I'm going to do a video that'll go in my forgiveness product where I'm focusing on parent healing. And I'm going to take that guilt that I felt there, where I recognized it as a mirror in this other person, and it really allowed me to see that guilt, and yet I didn't go and clear it right away. And so a lot of the times the health problems will show up as a result. And so I just thought it was very interesting for me to be sharing that right now with you at this point in time. And I really appreciate you being with me today. This is Elaine Enlightening at taplightunlimited.com. If you want to know more about this lesson, be sure and check out Course in Miracles and read the full lesson and actually apply the lesson in your life if you want to get really the great results from doing so. And for further greater results, be sure and tune in to my business page where you'll be able to get the updates of when when this product is ready and out for sale. Have a great day. Bye-bye.